Looking ahead to this weekend, Two Bikes, a nonprofit bike shop in the Old City, is hosting its 7th annual Cranksgiving at Schulz Brau Brewing. It's a national fun ride that combines bikes and giving back to the community. Matthew Zing, the operations director at Two Bikes, is here to tell us more about Sunday's event. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
First of all, I love the name, Cranksgiving.
Yes.
How'd you come up with that?
Oh, well, I can't take credit for that. Cranksgiving is actually a national holiday. I'm not sure where it started,
Okay.
but there's all sorts of Cranksgivings all across the nation.
That's
so,
amazing. Okay, well, tell us a little bit about this event. It's not just a bike ride, it also gives back to the community.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it can be a bike race if you want, but it's also very family friendly. But yeah, folks come out, they get a list of grocery stores, a list of food items, and each has a point value. So it's a little bit of a scavenger hunt, and then all the food that people go out and buy, it gets donated back to the Second Harvest Food Bank of East Tennessee.
I love that. So a food scavenger hunt. Tell me a little bit about how that part works.
Oh, yeah, so absolutely. So you can be a team, you can be a solo rider, but you get a manifest is what we call it. And like I said, it has a list of grocery stores, it has a list of food items, a couple little side quests and challenges, and each has a point value. So whoever makes it back the quickest with the most points wins it all.
I love that.
Yeah, but
make it fun.
Yeah, and you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to race it. We have a lot of families come out that just go to a couple grocery stores. It's all about just riding bikes and giving back.
That is perfect. And especially in a time right now when food insecurity is such an issue. Talk a little bit more about why you think this is so important right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it definitely feels like this year's Cranksgiving is extra important. So we've always kind of, as a bike shop, we've always been community focused and want to help our neighbors and everything like that. So we're doing it the best way we know how, which is riding bikes with our friends.
And this is a partnership with Second Harvest Food Bank as well.
Yes. We've always worked with Second Harvest Food Bank since the very beginning. They're great people over there, and we enjoy working with them. And this year we'll be hosting it at Schulz Brau, which is our first year working with them, and we're pretty excited about that too.
That's a great spot. Yeah. So like you said, you don't really actually have to race if you don't want to. It's just be kind of a fun thing at your own pace.
Yeah. I mean, we usually just have people come out and race it, but yes, it's definitely family friendly. Like I said, every year we have a couple families, little kids and parents come out and they have a blast, So.
Love that. All right, so how much does it cost to participate? What do you need if you want to go?
Yeah, you just need a bike, a bag to carry stuff. The event is free, but you do have to purchase the food items with your team and everything like that. But otherwise, just a lock and some friends and a bike, some bags and some cash.
Perfect. All right, and is there still time to register?
Yeah, absolutely. We have pre-registration, but you don't have to register online. We open up registration day of event at 1 p.m. And you'll come and you'll get the manifest, which is a bit of a secret at the moment.
Ooh, okay. That makes it fun.
But yeah, I encourage people to pre-register, and you can find the link on our website. But that's just to get a kind of a head count.
All right,
but
and
not
the website,
required.
twobikes.org.
Yes, twobikes.org. Yes.
All right, good luck. I hope it's a great turnout. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.